Hi Taurus, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is a general read for the collective of Taurus. That means anybody that has Taurus anywhere in their chart, this message is meant for you. May not necessarily be your message, it might be a message for the person sitting next to you that has Taurus in their chart. Please know that I didn't intend to get this message directed to you. May not necessarily be that way though. I do want to remind you that this is a general message and it is spirit-led. That means that Spirit may decide to hijack the message and provide a completely different message than the intent that I've placed on the cards of what is headed toward you. If Spirit does hijack the message, it's not very common, but let's say, for instance, Spirit hijacks it and it's in regards to an individual that you're interacting with. I do encourage you to pay close attention, apply where appropriate. I do ask that you don't try to force any of this message to fit your situation. You should recognize whether or not this is or is not your message. After we do kind of the quick run through of the cards, our little rundown that we do, from that moment you should recognize whether or not this is or is not your message. And with it being what's headed toward you, it can very well be in regards to an individual that you're interacting with. So please keep that in mind as well. But again, I need to come back to it is a general message and it is spirit-led. So any message that comes through, that is what they wish for you to receive through me reading the cards for them. All right. So if you do not relate or resonate with this message, if you don't feel comfortable with it being your message, then I definitely encourage you to go observe your other natal chart zodiacs. Please, I ask that you allow your intuition to guide you. And whatever you feel most drawn towards, please allow yourself to be guided to that. And if there's more than one message, then Spirit may very well have more than one message for you. So be not afraid to observe those messages as well. All right, so before we begin, I would like very much to ask Spirit to come forward and assist Taurus in opening their eyes to see, ears to hear, heart to feel, and intuition to discern the message they are about to receive. Taurus, I'm wondering if you're feeling a little scatterbrained right now, because I am really having a hard time focusing. And I have been fine on all the other reads, but for some reason yours, I am just zoom, 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 and I'm really struggling to focus on the target on hand here. So please take note of that if that's the case. Maybe we can receive a message in regards to that to help you out. It's only what Spirit wishes to bring forward. Okay. So with any read, with any tarot read ever, please always remember that you have free will, and I wish for you to always and forever apply it. But if you wish to take in this message or disregard it, that's your free will to choose whether or not you wish to or not. So let's begin. All right, so the current situation, we have the Prince of Wands here. And the Prince of Wands is like the Page of Wands. I'm sorry, no, it's the Knight of Wands. I apologize, I was thinking Princess. See, scattered. I don't understand. But with the Prince of Wands, it is a very swift, passionate movement forward. Okay, and you can very well be moving from one place to another as well, whether it be relocating or you just going from one spot to another really fast. But we're definitely creating something new and nurturing it, bringing it forward, allowing it to grow, because we have the Empress on top of that. And the Empress is always about growth and life, something new and growing. So that is what's crossing you. And it could very well be an individual that you see as like your ultimate match as well, that you may be crossing paths with. We'll find out as we do some clarification. In the recent past here, we have the Two of Wands. We made a decision to move forward. So it looks like you did move forward to creating this new life. What's on our mind is the Eight of Pentacles, the very top up there. Putting forth the effort. Could be a career, a job. Definitely putting our weight into it is what I just heard. putting your weight into it. And then our support here, we have the Ten of Swords, and if you see the Ten of Swords, it is on its side. It is heading towards being in the upright, having come out of being in reverse, which is being completely focused. Now we're heading towards the Ten of Swords, something coming to an end, and it's in the makes. A painful ending is in the makes. It's in the works here. That's the support. For some of you, that may be a positive thing I'm hearing, and for some of you, it's not so positive, at least not for the moment. And that leads to this. The possible outcome is the Eight of Cups, and the Eight of Cups is, of course, leaving the past behind and moving towards what's most beneficial, that Two of Cups. The bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. So there's a plan being made, and it will be successful in every which way, because change is headed your way to find balance and harmony as well as healing. So let's do some clarification here for you. All right, so please clarify the Prince of Wands and the Empress for Taurus. Please clarify the Prince of Wands and Empress. Thank you. Apparently you had a lot to say too. Queen of Swords, analyzing the situation, seeing whether or not you need to cut that away, because an individual that has a lot of emotions is really confused and regrets keeping secrets. So you are analyzing this individual because you know that they've been keeping secrets, and you know that they regret it, and they're a little confused on what to do. So you're trying to be patient and wait for them to, balance things out. All right, so please clarify the Two of Wands, recent past. Please clarify the Two of Wands, the recent past for Taurus. Thank you. Prince of Pentacles, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and it is heading towards... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of something else. This is the Eight of Pentacles. What am I thinking of? I thought I saw the... Okay, moving forward. Again, scattered. Prince of Pentacles on its side, heading towards being the reverse, but it doesn't take much to set it back into the upright. So actually, in the moment in time, there's a question of whether or not you should or shouldn't even bother with being careful, watching what you say, or watching what you do, or watching your finances. You've made the decision to move forward, and you're kind of like at the point of, should I just throw caution to the wind? Do I need to be careful? Do I need to be cautious? Do I need to watch what I'm doing? Or should I just let go of the reins and let the horse take over? That's the recent past here. Ace of Swords, Prince of Cups, Six of Swords. So you realize that somebody that wasn't really showing their emotions very well may have moved on, and it was pretty sudden. So you needed to take some time to yourself and figure out what you really wanted. Yeah. Okay. So please clarify the Ten of Swords on its side. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I want to move up to the Eight of Pentacles here. Let's get these thoughts under control here. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Taurus. Their thought process. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Taurus. What's on their mind? We got something underneath there. There we go. I'm sorry. Right there, the Princess of Pentacles. There we go. Okay, so how to begin new, how to begin fresh, how to lay that foundation and start anew. Working on it, working on figuring out how to do it, and finding balance between two situations so that one doesn't feel more neglected than the other. Please clarify the Ten of Swords on its side for Taurus. Okay. All right then. Look at that. The Hanged Man in reverse. We've had a realization, a dawning that somebody's a player. Somebody is not emotionally tied. Somebody that may be hot-headed and temperamental and not really have boundaries. Yeah, and we have an understanding of that, so it's leading towards a painful ending. And you're definitely going to stand your ground and do what's right there. Manifesting an end, a complete end. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Possible outcome. Wow. Isn't it eerie when the cards do this? I love it when Spirit really takes over. It's just crazy. I love it. Okay. That's pretty obvious right there. Eight of Cups. We are leaving the past behind. We are walking away. We are bringing an end. Complete end. And then going to work on finding some balance and moving towards an investment. Being logical about your happiness. All right. Well, let's get some guidance for you here regarding this read, huh? Guidance for Taurus, please. I'm sorry, Taurus. Adversity. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a lesson. A lesson learned. And it may very well be a painful ending. That Ten of Swords. But don't question yourself. Understand. And, don't close off your heart. Accept and be open. Because, doubt can close those things out. Oh, that rhymed. Check that out. Doubt can close it out. All right. So, Taurus, you've been having a rough one, babe. You've been having a rough one. Let's have a look about the energies that are in here for you, okay? We do have Pisces down, Scorpio. I think you and Libra. Yep. And then that's it. So as far as the energies go within your circle, your bubble, those are the energies that have appeared within the cards. All right. So Taurus, I look forward to next week to find out kind of where you stand as far as this revelation, and see what Spirit has to say in regards to it. See what you have decided to do, because remember, it's always your decision. It's always what you choose to do. Spirit is just here to kind of root you on and give you support and, help you see things in a different view if you don't. All right. So with all that being said, I look forward to next week, And until then, may all your choices and decisions be very, very blessed.